conservative new media viewers and Jeremy Lin fans around the world. What's going on? We are here to talk about what Jeremy Lin had to say after practice today on Monday, December 3rd. Now, Houston's going to be facing the Los Angeles Lakers tomorrow in Houston. These two teams already faced each other on November 18th in Los Angeles. LA won that game easily, 118 to 109. The game wasn't that close as the score would indicate. That was game number 10 for Houston. Here's what J-Lin had to say after practice. He said that the Los Angeles Lakers game is just another game for the team. Nothing special, just that Houston's trying to get above 500. He said that Houston's defense is going to need to be good against LA. He said that the Lakers will be better than the last time Houston played them, but he also said that Houston is better than the last time they played the Lakers as well. He's saying that the team is feeling better overall now. He was asked about the strategy of intentionally fouling Dwight Howard, also known as Hack-a-Dwight. He really didn't say much about it. He said it was up to the coaches in terms of what kind of strategy they want to employ and if they want to use that. He said that Houston needs to get better on defense, and as they get better on defense, that will help their offense more. It will help them to get more easy run-out transition baskets. He said that the team worked on defense more in practice today. And then finally he said, after being asked how he was feeling, he says, "I feel good. My body feels good." Okay, that's what Jeremy had to say. Now, I'm going to give a little backdrop about tomorrow's game and kind of look back on the last game just to prepare for tomorrow's game. Now, Houston comes into this game 8-8, and the Lakers are 8-9, so they're very close in the standings. I actually think they're 7-8 in the Western Conference right now in the playoff seedings. Now, in the video description below the video player, we'll put a link to the video of what Jeremy had to say. I'll also put a link to our post-game coverage of the first Houston versus LA game so that you can kind of go over that if you'd like, just to get ready for tomorrow night's game, just to kind of go over how that first game went. Now, here's what I saw, and here's some notes about what happened in that first game. The first game was the last game that interim head coach Bernie Bickerstaff was coaching the Los Angeles Lakers. It was right before Mike D'Antoni was going to take over as coach. I think he actually watched the game like in the back room or something, did Mike D'Antoni. Now, LA started really fast and strong in that game. They got 40 points in the first quarter. Houston only got 29, and that kind of set the tone. Houston was never able to catch up for the rest of the game, and so they're going to have to be careful of that coming into this rematch game. The Lakers shot 54% in the game. I mean, obviously, Houston's defense wasn't doing great if you allow a team to shoot that well. The Lakers hit 9 of 20 from three-point range. Houston hit 9 of 23. All of the Lakers starters were in double figures scoring. Dwight Howard had 28 points, 13 rebounds. Kobe Bryant had a triple-double, 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists. Omer Asik had trouble against Dwight Howard in that game, as his numbers would indicate. Howard's. Now, Jeremy had 5 points, 1 rebound, and 10 assists in the game. He was only 2 of 9 shooting the ball, and he had 3 turnovers. Chandler Parsons was good in the game. James Harden had a good game. He scored a good number of points, but he didn't shoot the ball that well. Now, just my own analysis of what happened was the Lakers beat Houston at their own game, which is they got them out on the fast break. They got into a running game, and they were better than Houston at doing and executing that night. Jeremy Lin was being left open, wide open to shoot, as we've seen in other games recently, where the scouting report basically says, look, leave him open. He's not hitting his shot. He's not confident in his shot, so leave him open. That occurred in this game as well. Darius Morris of the Lakers, who is the third-string point guard, I believe, outplayed Lin in the game. The Lakers played great. The Lakers played the Showtime style that they want to play, kind of the Mike D'Antoni up-tempo, fast-break offense. And I thought Houston gave up too many offensive rebounds in this game, although it didn't really show up in the stat sheet. That there wasn't a massive number of offensive rebounds for the Lakers in the game looking at the box score, but I just felt that Houston really had a difficult time rebounding on defense in that game. Now, Houston is kind of catching the Lakers at a good time, I would think. Lakers are struggling a little bit, and they lost to the Orlando Magic last night, a big upset. There's a lot of Lakers fans that are panicked and not feeling good. On the other hand, if the Lakers can kind of pull it all together, if they're frustrated and they want to show what they're really all about and come out strong, then it's not a good time for Houston to play them. We will find out more tomorrow night, obviously. Now, the keys for Houston in this game are Omer Asik needs to do a better job against Dwight Howard, and I'm sure he'll be looking for that. The Rockets need to slow down Kobe Bryant. Whatever they need to do, if they need to double team Kobe when he has the ball, if Kobe comes out and he's hot, then go for that. Do that as you need to do. I think that the Rockets should use the intentional fouling strategy against Dwight Howard as necessary if the game is close. If you just want to disrupt what the Lakers are doing on offense, then do it. Kelvin Sampson, I looked at his comments after practice today as well, and he was talking about that strategy. And, he definitely said he felt comfortable using it, and the Rockets will use it if they need to use it. Also, when the Lakers have done really well this year, and the two recent games were against Dallas and against Denver, their bench plays really well, and they're hitting three-pointers, particularly Anton Jamison and Jody Meeks. So Houston's going to want to prevent that from happening. Don't let their bench guys come in, start feeling good and getting comfortable and start hitting threes. If you need to, if those guys come in and they're hot, run them off of the three-point line, meaning play defense such that they can't shoot threes. You crowd them on when they have the ball. Make them drive to the basket and take 2-point shots instead of taking 3-point shots. Now, you don't want to do that immediately. You want to see, hey, are these guys hot? Let me see. Hit a shot. See if you can hit a shot. But if they are hitting their shots, then do that. Don't let them start getting into that, because that's when the Lakers are at their best. And on offense, Houston should make the extra pass. What I mean by that is, it's like what Dallas did against Miami in the NBA Finals 2 years ago. You can beat a lot of teams, even good defensive teams, because with a lot of passing, because the moving the ball, passing the ball is faster than anybody can run. So if you make an extra pass and the defense is trying to react and help out, someone's going to be open. Well, LA, their defense is not doing that great right now, and they're an old team, particularly on the perimeter. So you can beat them with passes. And if you drive into the lane and you can get Dwight Howard to rotate on you to try to stop your shot, someone's going to be open. The Lakers are having defensive issues overall. They're having issues with what is called helping the helper on defense, which means, say there's a guy on the perimeter and he beats the first defender. He beats the guy guarding him. So he gets into the lane, and now Dwight Howard comes up to help on defense. What that means is that Dwight Howard, the guy that Dwight Howard is guarding, he's open now. So helping the helper means someone else on defense has to help and guard Dwight Howard's man, because Dwight Howard has come to help. So his guy's open. The Lakers aren't doing that well right now. So if you can get past the Lakers' perimeter defense, you draw Dwight Howard's, for example, to come and help out against that driver, his man's going to be open. The Lakers are not doing a good job covering that secondary guy. So I think if Houston works that would really be to their advantage. So that's what we're looking at. This is what Jeremy Lin had to say today. This is kind of an overview, a little scouting report, so to speak, and of tomorrow night's game, and a review of the first game between these two teams. I thought that the Lakers' performance in this game was probably their third best of this season, behind the Dallas game and behind the Denver game. So that's it. That's it for now. Give us your comments below. Thumbs up, thumbs down on this video. We encourage you to come and join the Conservative New Media Facebook group. You'll find a link for that in the video description below the video player. I am Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. Thanks a lot for watching Conservative New Media. We strive to be the #1 Jeremy Lin YouTube fan channel. We will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great night.